What is up, guys? I'm Back13 here. Back with another DDLC mod. Yeah, I know. It was probably going to be a little break, but, you know, I had nothing else to record. I really didn't. So, I won't be able to really record maybe around Christmas time. Who knows? I'm not going to have anything new. I'm sorry if people were expecting a little bit more, but right now I don't have anything to record. So, we're playing a new Doki Doki mod. I truly adore this game, trust me, I do. Especially the way people put all the effort into these mods. This one is the Relapse mod, and I have this thing open here about what the story is. And it seemed very, very interesting. It says, enter the mind of MC as he awakens at the beginning of the week with the knowledge of Act 1's events. See the world through his eyes as he systematically tries and occasionally fails to help bring happiness to your favorite Dokis. Will he be able to prevent Sayori's corrupt text, it said, or will all of his actions simply be in vain? You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll feel things you've never felt before. And all over the course of 10 hours! Sheesh, this is going to be longer than the Purist mod, I think. Featuring brand spanking new BGs and CGs. That's gonna be cool. Several new sprites and expressions for the girls. See, all the efforts they put into this is crazy. Like, this community is full on crazy. But I love it, though. Alright, so we're gonna hop into it. After playing the, that Sayori Day mod, I could probably use it. We all know what that means when it says I gently open the door, right? We all know what that's supposed to mean, right? Not already, is it? Say, oh. Whoa. Everything's getting crazy already. I shoot up in bed, drenched in cold sweat. Well, what the fuck? Yes, cursing! Yes! Best mod ever. This is the only mod I had so far that has cursing. There was only like maybe one cursing in Purist mod, that was it. That dream, Sayori, it felt so real. She wouldn't do that. Not my Sayori. She just wouldn't. I think back to what she told me yesterday. She said she was depressed. And that scream after Wait. What was it I did? My head begins to hurt as I tried thinking back to yesterday's events. Why can't I remember? It was only a day ago. I asked my ceiling this, but got no reply. I glanced at the clock on my nightstand. 4 a.m. I try to think more about the nightmare that woke me, but my head feels foggy and I begin to have trouble keeping my eyes open. Yo, this little music in the back, bro. It's intense. Might need to lower it a little bit, though. Not sure how loud it is, but I think it's fine now. As I begin lying back down, I realize something. Tuesday. Why does my alarm clock say Tuesday? Uh-oh. Did we skip a day? Because wasn't that event on Monday? No, it was on Sunday. Wait, no, it was Monday. She sees her hanging the day of he sees her hanging at the day of the festival, which was a Monday. Oh shit. As I drift off, I figure it's just because of the way I slap wildly at it in the morning. Probably just hit a button. Uh-oh. Beep, beep, beep. Smack. I begin my morning routine by slapping the shit out of my alarm clock. Yes, a good mod with cursing in it. My type of mod. Sorry, buddy, you know it's out of love. I say it sincerely. I climb out of bed and feel my shirt sticking out to my sides. Gross, I need a shower. Oh my god. I make my way into my bathroom as I try to peel my shirt off. Ugh, why won't it come off? After finally forcing it off and getting undressed, I hop in the shower and begin my lather, rinse, and repeat routine. Once I'm clean as a whistle, I step out and begin to try to make myself look presentable. There's not even an RE in there. What the hell was I thinking of myself? Today is festival day after all. I thought it was... I guess it really was because he hit a button. I just hope I don't suck too hard at presenting my poem. Oh, jeez. Back to this again. The idea of presenting in front of a crowd does make me a bit uneasy, but I can also use it as a way to impress Natsuki. So we all of a sudden trying to get a Natsuki now? The fuck? Just skip right to that. Not that I really need to. It's clear that after what happened yesterday, she's into me. Yeah, okay. I can't help but smile as I say this. Oh, and I can't forget Sayori. I promised her that I'd spend the festival with her. I will gladly give up Natsuki time if it means making Sayori feel better, especially after yesterday. Better? My mind starts to drift back to last night. If my memories were foggy, then they're damn near crystalline now, like they happened only a few hours ago. Why is that? Okay. I shrug off the thought as I start brushing my teeth. After finishing up, I head to the kitchen to whip up some breakfast before I leave. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Oh, that sounds good. Bacon pancakes, that's what I want to make. I sing this to myself as I open a pack of Pop-Tarts. Munch, munch, munch. I lean against the kitchen table thinking about the festival once I've finished devouring the delectable pastries. I wonder what the weather is supposed to be today. Natsuki will be pissed if it rains. I whip out my phone and pull up the weather app. Sweet, the weather for Tuesday is clear and sunny. Seemed pretty obvious. Wait, Tuesday? It is Tuesday! Damn it, why is my weather app set to Tuesday? Because it's Tuesday, clearly. First my alarm clock and now my phone. It's Tuesday, you dip! I refreshed the app a few times to no avail. Did you miss the fucking festival? Uh-oh. I was supposed to spend it with Sayori, right? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? The light bulb suddenly flicks on in my head. Oh, no. Did I sleep through Monday? Did I miss the festival? Yep, you did. But how is that even possible? Was I drugged? I knew her tea tasted funny. Yuri's tea. I opened the calendar app to try and ease my confusion. It proceeds to do the opposite. The 4th? The festival was on the 10th! Wasn't it? Wait. What? Wait. If the festival's on the 10th, and it's the 4th, are we in next month already? There's no way. We slept through a whole month. There's just no way. I rummage through my bag until I find the school's calendar of events. Festival. Aha. Shit. December 10th. I stand at the kitchen table in a confused stupor. Maybe they all met next Monday? Still, that means I slept through all of yesterday. And why would me and Natsuki make cupcakes a week in advance? Oh! The cupcakes! I slide over to the oven where we set them yesterday. But no cupcakes are present. Maybe she broke in and took them while I was... Wow. At this point, I begin to lose my shit slightly. Did I really sleep through a whole day? Was last week all just a dream? If that was all a dream, I really need to stop watching your hair from anime. No, that's impossible. There's no way I'm gonna stop watching Harem anime. Oh, and I guess my situation is pretty fucked too. This mod is awesome! Do I normally swear this often? You do now. I disregard that thought. It's getting close to time to leave. Maybe talking to the others will help clear things up. I think he clearly missed the festival. I head out the door and begin making my way towards the school. I would think Vice President Sayori would already be there if today really is the day of the festival. That is until... Hey! She's alive! That sounds familiar. I see Sayori running toward me, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to my attention. She might drop to herself. That looks familiar. Ah, Sayori, my neighbor and friend since we were children. Wait, why am I explaining this to myself? Ha! I overslept again! Oh no, we restarting the whole game? Oh no. Hearing that pains me a little. But I caught you this time. Yep, this is literally the same as the original game. Oh no, it's like the purest mod all over again. Ah, man. That blows. That truly blows. Why? Why do I have to go through the whole game again? I don't understand this, man. Just why? Why do people have to make mods to restart the fucking whole game? Sorry, Sayori. Had I known you were still home, I would have waited. Huh? That's alright. I know we don't talk much anymore, and I wouldn't want to make you late. Don't talk much? That's what got me in my head thinking too. We talked pretty much every day for a week. Sure, we drifted apart before, but I really felt like we were reconnecting. But that's just like you, Mikey. Always looking out for other people. I know after that exchange yesterday that she couldn't be further from the truth. She seemed so down here recently, so why is she so upbeat now? Is it because of the festival? Oh! Oh, so we're a month early, or we're a week earlier. We went back a week?
Correct!
Oh my god. So that's how he remembers the thoughts of Act 1. Hey Sayori, I've got a question. Sure, what is it? What day is the school festival? The festival? It's next Monday, why? Wait. You weren't thinking about joining a club, were you? She asked me that like it's a bad thing. Meanwhile, I fall deeper into confusion. I am also confused. Join a club? You totally should. I see we're just getting more and worse now. If you started to socialize more, I wouldn't worry about you becoming a NEET. There's that again. How does Sayori know what NEET means? More importantly, what the hell is going on? She seems to notice my face scrunch as the thoughts overwhelm my physical body. Are you okay? No, I am not. Sure I am. I was just thinking about clubs to join. What the fuck? Well, if you don't... Well, if you can't decide, I know a great club that could use some more members. Let me guess. The literature club? Lucky guess. What is happening? All of this is so familiar. Is Sierra just messing with me? Did I not join her club? You totally did, but whatever. Wait a minute. All these things happening again, it being the same day? Oh shit! I get it now, it's so obvious. I'm a time wizard! Aha! I'm a time wizard. Are you fucking serious? This is awesome. Wait, but why did I only go back 1 week? And do I lose my memories of being a wizard whenever I travel back in time? Do I have the ability to... Okay. Mikey! I immediately realize I'm standing still on the sidewalk staring at a bench. Sorry, Sayori. I was just zoning out a bit. I'm trying to play it off, but I admit it's pretty hard to act like nothing has happened. She can't be allowed to know my power. You're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Don't worry. I don't intend to take away your title of Zone Out Master anytime soon. Hey, that's Zone Out Queen to you, mister. Sorry, milady. Please forgive me. I bow my head and hold up my cupped hands up to her. I will show you mercy just this once. You may rise. We both start laughing as I straighten up. This mod is awesome so far. Time Wizard or not, Sayori is still my best friend. I won't let her be sad, not anymore. No matter what. We begin getting close to the school, and I realize there aren't that many students around us. I guess we took longer to get here than last time. We arrive at the entrance and say our goodbyes as we part ways. The school day is as boring as ever. What else is new? These mortals have no idea what's... Shut up! Just shut up! That aside, I've been considering alternative explanations for what has happened. Though Time Wizard does seem the most logical. Maybe Sayori just has amnesia or something. No, that wouldn't work either. Amnesia wouldn't mess up my calendar and alarm clock. And it's hard to tell from the school day if things are the same due to how little attention I pay to it. I need to be sure. I got it. To put my space-time knowledge to the test, I wait patiently after the final bell. I should know what's coming. Sure enough, after a few minutes, I hear Sayori walk up to me from the door. Hello? I was expecting you. Damn, maybe I should have just let it play out the same as last time. Oh well, won't hurt to have some fun with it. What? I proceed to put my fingers to my temples and close my eyes. I'm having a vision. Oh no. He's gonna look so cringy. Oh no, this is gonna suck. I have a vision. I see you coming to me to invite me to some sort of gathering. It appears to be a club of sorts. I'm also getting a strong sense of literature coming from this club. Now I see you. It appears as though you're bribing me with something sweet. As I open my eyes, I see Sayori blinking with astonishment. How did you know? This is weird now. Puny mortals can be so cute. We may not have talked much recently, but I still know you pretty well. So well, in fact, that it looks like I've become immune to your routine. Meanie. I can't help but join in on her giggling. But Mikey, how will I get you to join the club without my routine? I watch as she ponders over this for a moment. Well, you never told me what kinds of sweets you had. Cupcakes. Cupcakes! I stand up so fast out of my chair that the wind created almost blows out the windows. Oh my god, the descriptions of this. Luckily, Sayori had a firm stance. That's it, I give in. My soul is yours to command. You have recognized my only weakness. You truly are a worthy adversary. I proceed to kneel in front of her until she starts laughing. It's been a long time since I've seen you like this, Mikey. From what I remember of last week, I was kinda dull. Where was my personality, my charisma? I'm surprised anyone even bothered talking to me. Still, I didn't manage to make Natsuki like me. But if she liked the old me, she'll love the new me. I don't think so, to be honest. Or she'll hate me. That's what I was going with. This thought would bother a normal man, but a normal man I am not. Well, Sayori, I guess you just had that effect on me. Is she blushing? Quick, don't let it turn awkward. We should probably get going. I wouldn't want us to be late on my first day. Right. I'll lead the way. This mod is already awesome. And thus marks the day I pledged my eternal allegiance to a cinnamon bun. That is Sayori. She leads me to the club room door upstairs. This is it. Time to see if I'm insane or not. Sayori, full of energy, damn near rips the door off the hinges. Everyone, the new member's here. Hell right. I proudly march into the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, please, the pleasure's all mine. I say in a gentlemanly voice while bowing slightly. Or whatever. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Damn. The hell? Oh, I still have my volume up on my Xbox. Shit. Oopsies. Damn. Should have thought of something witty to say to Natsuki. How about that, witty? It probably would have just made her mad. Ah, Mikey, what a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! All words escaped me in the situation last time, but I've come prepared. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. My apologies. It's just that pretty girls are a weakness of mine, second only to cupcakes. Okay, way to make that awkward. You made that so awkward already. They all jumped, except Monica did. Natsuki and Yuri are both caught off guard by my compliment. Monica, however, just seems confused. Ugh. You didn't tell us your friend was a weirdo, Sayori. The fuck? Well, what did you expect? I am Sayori's friend after all. Wrap my arm around Sayori's shoulder and pull her close while flashing my biggest smile. What's that supposed to mean? Meanie? Oh my god. Success. It looks like I managed to put a smile on all the girls' faces. Except Monica. Well, except Monica, who is looking at me like I'm the world's hardest Sudoku puzzle. Excuse me, Sayori, but it appears I haven't been properly introduced to these ladies yet. Oh, right. Mikey, this is Natsuki and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri, this is Mikey. Natsuki is the one who made cupcakes. She's always full of energy. And Yuri's the genius of the club. Don't say things like that. Timid Yuri. Some things never get old. I wonder if I wonder if time wizards get old. I should do some research. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I should probably say something. Well, it has been a pleasure making your acquaintances. Big words, huh? What are you compensating for? What are you compensating for? I said that in a completely weird way. Natsuki, please try to show some decency. Natsuki's insults, some things. Wait, I already thought that line. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yup, it's hard to forget the person who outshines you in literally everything. Everything except time travel, hopefully. I was hoping my compliment would have some effect, but it seems this Sudoku puzzle on my face is a real bitch. Yes! A true bitch of a Sudoku puzzle. That's right. It's great to see you again, Mikey. Did Monica develop a stutter? Is she gonna know what's going on here too now or something? Does she know that, like, we kind of went back in time kind of thing here? That's what I'm assuming. Or perhaps my confidence has got her hot and bothered. Probably a stutter. You too, Monica. It's strange to think I was so intimidated by her last time. I mean, she's only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Come sit down, Mikey. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Okay, I made them. I'll get them. Bitch. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about we make some tea as well? Oh god, we're about to... So some of them are... most of these dialogues are the same, but some of them are also a bit different. In, like, funny ways. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and Sayori. Same. Or sit down. Wait. Did he sit that? He didn't sit next to Monica in the original game, did he? I had the urge to sit next to Monica, but I wouldn't want Sayori to think I'm ditching her. I take a seat next to her while trying to think of other ways I can display dominance. I'm pondering this when suddenly... Ta-da! Okay, this might be the same, yeah. What was that? Did he say he got out of his knee or something? I hope my drooling isn't noticeable. So cute. A lot of these are the same. I go to grab a cupcake, but you see always hands crash into each other. As far as I know, I'm the only human on Earth who can keep up with their lightning-fast food reflexes. She's like a culinary ninja. We shoot each other an old Western-style glance before grabbing our own cupcakes. She knows I am a worthy challenger. As I turn my attention to my cupcake, I can hear Sayori devouring hers. So good. I can feel the presence of icing on her face from here. Normally I would eat at the same pace as her too, but self-control in public is a good skill to have. Though I do wonder, do I need to eat? Can time wizards die of starvation? He really thinks he's a wizard? Like, shit. I hope that's kind of not the case. Am I taking this time wizard thing too far? Yes, you are, actually. Whatever you say. My theory of wizardly has succeeded in every test thus far. The girls, the club room, the cupcake. Ah, shit! I should eat this now. Natsuki has probably been watching me. Much.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if anyone heard that. Did anyone else hear that? I don't know if the K-pop, it was loud enough for you guys to hear that, but it had the whole, it had like that whole, I think it was from a show, I think, or something. It's like, hey, that's pretty good. Well, I guess I didn't have to read that. I hope that none of these girls get that reference. That hope is lost when I see a grin creep across Natsuki's face. Said it right. Said, what are you, fucking gay? Oh my god. Natsuki! This girl, she will be my wife. My descendants will see her as a goddess. I've snapped out of my trance when I realized Sayori and Yuri's reaction. Was that supposed to be the full, like, sequence of that? From, like, whatever it was. I think it was from a show or something. I don't remember, though. Luckily, Monica doesn't seem to be paying attention. If Sayori and Yuri were confused before, they're bewildered now. At least Natsuki's enjoying herself. I'm so sorry, Mikey. I don't know. It's okay, Sayori. It's just a reference. She thought it was gay. Oh, God. It kind of goes along with the thing I said. If anything, it's my fault. What a reference. Huh? But... This exchange seems to have broken Sayori. Natsuki, you shouldn't use language like that in the clubroom. It's rude and disrespectful. Well, sorry. If my word wasn't big enough to meet your standards... Not... Don't worry about it, Yuri. I kinda had it coming. And don't worry, I don't think any less of any of you or the club. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yeah, it's good to see you all like this. It kind of reminds me of a family, you know. Maybe not a great family, but still a family. A family, you say? I see. Yuri begins to pull a Sayori as she too tries to comprehend what just happened. Oh, I almost forgot the tea. Oh my god. Well, that was interesting. As Yuri passes out the tea, the awkwardness from the previous conversation begins to clear up. Sayori becomes less broken, Yuri relaxes some, and Natsuki returns to her tough demeanor. Everything looks good, well, except Mariko. She's barely spoken, and it didn't even scold Natsuki after she dropped the F-bomb. I remember her telling me she wasn't good at talking to people, but still. She should have been at least a little shocked. Maybe she's got something on her mind that didn't come up last time. I'll try speaking to her at some point and maybe ease up some of my disruptiveness. I proceed to turn my attention to Yuri while also praying that I haven't fucked up too badly. So Yuri, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Oh, got back to this. Well, I'm glad. Nothing helps me enjoy a good book like a hot cup of tea. He said what Yuri says. Is that so? Her face takes on a shade of crimson I've never seen before. Gotcha. I'm glad to hear that. I feel the same way. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Well, whatever she's trying to do, it's working. I flash a big smile at Yuri and Monica. Monica looks kind of flustered, maybe. Or pissed. It's hard to tell with her. Anyhow, this here is a literature club, so what say we get to the brass tacks? What kinds of books or literature do you like to read? Well, let's see. There's a theme club. And then I was actually kind of excited for this moment. Listening to her describe the book she likes, the effect horror can have on her mind. Seeing her confidence fills up with determination. What about you, Mikey? What types of literature do you enjoy? I was just gonna wing as part of the conversation, but as she asked this, my brain is suddenly overwhelmed. Knowledge from all kinds of books and literature fill my thoughts. Is this from the future? That makes no sense though. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. Actually, I like to read all kinds of things. Novels, poetry, manga. That one's for you, Natsuki. But on the subject of horror and psychology, I really enjoyed Thomas Harris's Hannibal Lecter series and the way he puts you in the mind of psychopaths. Oh, and the way Stephen King's books are so descriptive, you can have nightmares about things you've never actually seen. Well, all of them weren't expecting that, were they? All four girls looked shocked. Thank you, random knowledge from nowhere. Wow. I had no idea you were so well versed in literature, Mikey. Ciara never mentioned it. I didn't know you read. You read. What gives? Well, I suppose I adopted an appreciation for it at some point. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier. But like, sorry I didn't know either. Maybe if we spend time together again, you'll learn more about me. Yeah, maybe. That blush makes my heart skip a beat. I've never seen Ciara embarrassed like this. My protective instincts begin to flare up. I will protect her! Though how I do that is still unclear. While Ciara is zoned out, I turn to Monica. She still hasn't said much. So, Monica, if memory serves me correctly, you were the captain of the debate team last year. What made you decide to start a literature club? Well, you know. The silence after that, lasts longer than I remember. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. She goes on explaining why she started the club, but I can't help but feel that her smile is unnatural. Like she's trying hard to contain it. Is she mad that I'm becoming a dominating force of wit and charm? Or maybe she's jealous? I haven't given her much attention since she hasn't really said anything. And now that she is talking, I'm not paying attention. God damn it. Shit. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I bet. I just feel bad for all the schmucks who are missing out on this awesome club. Although I bet being small like this makes events like the festival that much more important. Monica thinks about what I said for a moment. You're absolutely right. And I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Bitch! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Talking about the clubs seems to make her ease up some. This club really does mean a lot to her. Hell, to all of them. So I know you do reading in here, but do you also do writing or any writing? Well, we've never done it as a group, but Sayori and I have written some poems. Oh, and Natsuki wrote one too. I believe it was called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Monica pulls out a piece of scrap paper, which is quickly snatched by Natsuki. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki, wraps her arms. I'm not cute, bitch! I beg to differ. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's hella hard, homie. The cringe. The cringe. Natsuki looks at me with a mix of confusion and annoyance. Ugh, where do you find these weirdos, Sayori? What he's trying to say is he thinks that's impressive. Isn't that right, Mikey? Word. Just stop. I want to shoot my character so bad right now. Well, he should be impressed. My poems are pretty amazing. If that's the case, why don't you share them sometime? No! She quickly averts her eyes. That demeanor fled quickly, and I have a creeping suspicion that I know why. You're not very confident in your writing, are you? You wouldn't like them. Why not? You strike Reese as someone who can say a lot with a little. I actually find writing like that to be especially powerful. Natsuki looks at me with wide eyes. How did you... I understand how Natsuki feels. Damn it! Could your timing have been any worse, Yuri? She was practically putty in my palms. Oh well, I suppose I still have plenty of time to work my magic on these girls. Charisma magic, not my time magic. Although I guess I sort of already did use that. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Also in silence for a moment, though I know Monica will break it soon. That is assuming that I haven't derailed her too much. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. There was like another thing. There was like another sound in the background and I didn't hear too good. I don't know what that was. It's an RPG voiced. Story doesn't matter. What? Though I guess that's not entirely true. What these girls say is important. Oh, and this isn't some RPG either. While being a master of time and space is pretty neat, listening to conversations a second time is pretty boring. I would say something witty or charming, but I don't want to mess up and prevent the poem sharing activity. The butterfly effect can be a real pain, especially if it involves Wendigos. The Until Dawn reference! Yes! The freaking Until Dawn reference! Yes, I get it! Though I can't say the stakes aren't high for this situation either. I feel my stomach turn as I recall the end of last week. Maybe me and Sayori can spend some time together after the club meeting. Are we going to be spending more time with her? Is this mod kind of focusing around Sayori mostly? Because I had no idea. I really don't know. I mean, it seems like to be a little bit of mixture of both. It seems mostly between Sayori and Natsuki at this point. And we're probably going to figure out what's up with Monica. I don't know what's going to happen with Yuri, though. Isn't that right, Mikey? Monica smiles at me. Huh? Oh, you betcha. How could I not join a club with this many cool cats in it? Jeez. I smile at all the girls. Jesus Christ. One by one, their eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! I could actually get used to the... Damn, now's not the time to think like that. I didn't get to really finish reading that, though. I am relieved to hear that you have decided to join. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed and fucked you up! Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's an honor to be here. Even though Monica is putting on a happy face, she still seems kind of off, like she's frustrated about something. Damn, this girl might really hate me. To be fair, I do keep zoning out and not listening to her. Well, then listen. But hey, I've got a lot. What? I've got a lot to think about. Okay, that was kind of a tongue twister. What was that quote from Uncle Ben? Something about rice? Does he mean the Spider-Man Uncle Ben? Something about rice. I have no idea. Not really sure. Hey Mikey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Why, of course, m'lady. What kind of man would I be if I let a pretty girl like you fend over herself? Sayori's face lights up at my comment. But before we go, I need to talk to Monica real quick about my membership and stuff. Real smooth, Mikey. It's a good thing she is still a little thrown off by my compliment. Sure, I'll be waiting by the door. As Sayori heads toward the front of the room, I make my way towards Monica. Hey, Monica. Oh, hey, Mikey. She's not even trying to smile at this point. I'm sorry if I caused any problems or messed up the flow of the club. It wasn't my... She stops me. Can I ask you a question? I want to go ahead and get it out of the way. Get what out of the way? Sure, go for it. She's gonna know, right? Mikey, do you watch anime? Well, that's a weird question coming from her. The fuck? Did she just ask me if... Say what? Do you watch anime? A yes or no will be fine. Shit, what do I say? I don't want her to know I watch anime, but I also don't want to lie to her. If something ever does happen between us, she'll find out anyway. Seriously? So I'm lying to her either way. Seriously? No, definitely not. What the fuck, man? We gotta lie to Monica? The hell, man? There's really no point. Whatever. And then he says yes. What? Yes, I do, actually. I'm sorry if you hate anime or something. I'm not sure how I expected her to react, but this isn't it. She asked like she already knew the answer. So why does she look so surprised? Mikey, what is going on with her? She's looking at me like I just transformed into a lizard person. Shit, I didn't turn into a lizard person, did I? Sorry, I don't dislike anime. I'm just glad you were honest. Glad I was honest. Why is she blushing? Does she secretly love anime or something? That'd be pretty interesting. The thought of Monica secretly being a weeb makes me smile. Well, of course. I wouldn't lie to my club president on the first day. Or any day. I wouldn't lie on any day. Me stumbling over my words seems to have improved her mood. Well, honesty is important to have among club members, you know? Yeah, you said it. And I'm glad we got to talk, Monica, but I probably should get going. I hate to leave Sayori hanging.
Bruh.
That was an incredibly poor choice of words. What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah. I guess I'll be seeing you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Mikey. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh no, not falling for that one. Getting suspended for 3 days isn't worth it. What? We didn't ever get suspended in the actual game. What? Or am I not getting something here? Not even for Monica. Well, maybe for Monica. Yeah. This mod is awesome. I love it. Can't wait to see more of this. Well, that conversation with Monica could have gone better. Still, it doesn't seem like she totally hates me, so that's good. It'll certainly make getting to know her easier. But I can't stop there. I'm going to need to spend time with everyone. I'm sure getting closer to the others can't be too hard, but what's the end game? Do I end up with all of them and just look like a man slut? I don't know much about girls, but I don't think they take kindly to sharing a boyfriend. They don't. Are you crazy? I'm sure there's a country song somewhere that describes that feeling. Whatever happens, I'll just have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Just like Bear Grylls Sensei. Now what would Sensei do in this situation? Mikey? What? I look around and realize I've walked halfway home with Sayori. Oof. Sorry, I must be zoned out. You weren't thinking about Bear Grylls again, were you? No! No. That's insane. I would never... You're so predictable. Is that so? If I remember correctly, you've been the predictable one today. That doesn't count. This mod continues to make Sayori more cute, and I just love her more. Ha ha ha. Well, how about we both do something less predictable then? I hope that did sound suggestive. Less predictable? Like what? How about we go to the park? Just like old times, you know? Yeah! Seeing Sayori like this makes me feel warm and fuzzy, but also a little guilty. I just feel warm and fuzzy. Does spending time with me really make her this happy? I shudder a little as that scream goes through my head. Oh god. Are you okay, Mikey? Of course. Just excited is all. I'm glad that answer satisfied her. There's no way I could have explained what I was actually feeling.